What are the reasons for supporting the death penalty? The death penalty, which calls for the execution of a defendant if convicted of a crime, is the ultimate penalty possible for the commission of a crime. As of 2011, almost 60 countries throughout the world practice the death penalty. The manner of execution is different from one country to the next, but, in all cases, the end result is the same. There are three basic reasons given for supporting the death penalty: retribution, deterrence, and incapacitation. Within the nations that allow the death penalty, the crimes for which it may be imposed vary widely. Murder and other violent crimes are typical crimes for which the death penalty may be imposed. However, many countries, such as the People's Republic of China, Egypt, and Iran, also allow the death penalty for drug-related crimes. The United States does consider the death penalty to be constitutional, although some individual states have abolished the use of capital punishment for state crimes. Within the United States, capital punishment is only allowed for aggravated or felony murder. One reason often cited for supporting the death penalty is retribution. This reason goes back to the old biblical concept of an eye for an eye. Many people feel that execution is a natural human response to the crime of murder. The rationale is that, if the defendant has taken a life, then the defendant's life should be taken. A more common academic reason given for supporting the death penalty is that it is a deterrent for others who may consider committing the same crime. One argument for punishment of criminals is that by punishing someone who has committed a crime, others will be deterred from committing the same or similar crimes. Supporters of the death penalty feel that if someone knows that he or she could be executed for breaking the law, then he or she will be less likely to follow through with the commission of a crime. Incapacitation is another justification for supporting the death penalty. Although similar to the retribution argument, incapacitation is more of a logical response as opposed to an emotional response. One way to be certain that a criminal will not reoffend is to take away the possibility of reoffending. Some people feel that prison still affords a person the ability to commit a crime and is the only true way to incapacitate the offender. To assure that he or she cannot commit another crime, he or she is executed.